Every February 14th, we celebrate Saint Valentine's Day, a holiday that evokes images of love, romance, and Cupid's arrows. But the origins of this holiday are as layered as the stories of Saint Valentine himself. So how did this day, steeped in mystery and history, become a global celebration of affection? From ancient rituals and secret love letters to the mischievous influence of Cupid and even a notorious massacre, let's explore the history of Valentine's Day. In ancient Rome, long before Valentine's Day became a Christian celebration, February was a month of fertility and purification. The pagan festival of Lupercalia, held on February 15th, featured rituals meant to cleanse the city and promote love and fertility. One curious custom involved young men chasing and gently striking women with strips of goat hide, supposedly to boost fertility. While Lupercalia had little to do with romance, some historians believe that its timing may likely have influenced the Christianization of February 14th as Saint Valentine's feast day. But who was the Saint Valentine that we associate with the modern celebration of love? Believe it or not, his identity is shrouded in mystery, with multiple figures bearing his name in early Christian history. Perhaps the most popular story is one where Valentine was a Christian bishop who lived in 3rd century Rome. Valentine lived during the reign of Emperor Claudius II, who had become concerned with the state of the Roman army. Claudius believed his soldiers had gone soft and also lacked discipline because they were getting married and having families. In the end, the emperor made a new law forbidding the Roman soldiers from marrying. Believing love and marriage to be essential in Christian life, Valentine defied Emperor Claudius by performing secret weddings for young couples. When Claudius eventually learned about this defiance, it enraged the emperor, leading to Valentine's arrest. Claudius condemned him to be beaten to death and then have his head cut off. The sentence was carried out on February 14th in the year 270 AD. Another legend says that while imprisoned awaiting his execution, Valentine befriended and fell in love with the jailer's daughter. Then, on the day of his execution, he is said to have written her a note and signed it, "Your Valentine," thus creating the phrase that is still used by millions today. By the Middle Ages, the 14th of February had transformed into one celebrating romantic love. Geoffrey Chaucer and other poets popularized the idea that this was the day birds chose their mates, inspiring humans to do the same. And no discussion of Valentine's Day is complete without mentioning Cupid, the winged god of love. Originating in Roman mythology as the mischievous son of Venus, Cupid, the god of love, used his magical arrows to make people fall hopelessly in love. The modern traditions of Valentine's Day began to take shape in the 18th and 19th centuries. In England, lovers began exchanging handwritten notes, as well as small tokens of affection. The modern traditions of Valentine's Day began to take shape in the 18th and 19th centuries. By the Victorian era, mass-produced Valentine's cards became a sensation, adorned with lace, ribbons, and sentimental verses. In the 1860s, Richard Cadbury introduced the first heart-shaped box of chocolates, establishing sweet treats as a Valentine's tradition. But Valentine's Days haven't always been about love and celebration. On February 14, 1929, the holiday became synonymous with one of the most infamous events in American crime history, the Saint Valentine's Day Massacre. In Prohibition-era Chicago, Al Capone's gang orchestrated a brutal attack on their rivals, the North Side Gang, led by Bugs Moran. Disguised as police officers, Capone's men lured 7 of Moran's associates into a garage and executed them in cold blood. Today, Valentine's Day is celebrated in unique ways all around the world. In Denmark, couples exchange pressed white flowers called snowdrops. Meanwhile, in Japan, women give chocolates to men, with men returning the favor on White Day. And in Finland, it's known as Friends Day, focusing on platonic love. From its ancient roots in Roman and Christian traditions to its rise as a celebration of romance and even marking the date of one of history's most infamous crimes, Valentine's Day is a tapestry of human emotion. Whether expressed with chocolates, flowers, or heartfelt gestures, it is a day that continues to inspire love in all its forms. Thank you for watching the History of Saint Valentine's Day. This video is actually part of a complete lesson unit aimed at teachers and homeschooling parents alike. The lesson bundle includes presentations, worksheets, reading comprehensions, and puzzles to help your students while they are learning about the history of Saint Valentine's Day. More details can be found by clicking on the link in the description below. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, watch some of our other videos, and check out our website at elite.org.